For the average person, buying a house comes after years of careful planning and saving. In this day and age, most are lucky to own a home at all. Some might choose a property that combines their needs and preferences. Some people prefer tiny houses, apartments, or condos, or single-family homes, while others want a huge, extravagant house on the hill. The rich are only getting richer, and they've got the real estate to prove it. For the world's super wealthy, not your Angelina Jolies and George Clooney's, but your billionaire CEOs and various magnates who are way wealthier than those peons, the price tag for an appropriate home goes all the way to $1 billion. For the world's richest, properties are but a mere drop in the ocean for their vast sea of wealth. While many of us are paddling along with mortgage payments and the like, these guys can purchase some of the most extravagant, lavish homes outright without a second thought on the matter. Here are the most expensive abodes of the world's billionaires. Mark Zuckerberg's home in Palo Alto. In May 2011, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg bought a $7 million home in Palo Alto, California. He doesn't move in for a few months, so the address remains a closely guarded secret until the current occupants move out. However, a few details emerged. The 5,000 square foot home has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a pool. It's not quite on the same level as Bill Gates' 50,000 square foot Washington mansion, but it's not a bad start for a man whose last few homes were just rentals. Zuckerberg's new home is beyond the reach of the average person's checkbook. However, it's downright modest by the standards of some powerful American CEOs. Some of the biggest names in executive leadership live in extravagant mansions with 25 bathrooms, 4-story guest rooms, and sweeping vistas of the Pacific Ocean, all visible from a garden dotted with flora grown by celebrity botanist David Bellamy. Oprah Winfrey's home in Montecito. Located in Montecito, California, this house cost over $50 million, and it has 6 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. It's 23,000 square feet. Media titan Oprah Winfrey purchased this home in 2001. She has dubbed the mansion the Promised Land. And though accounts vary, the consensus is that she paid between $50 million and $55 million. Then spent additional millions renovating it. The estate has both mountain and ocean views, 10 fireplaces, and the landscaping features a rose hybrid specially bred over 5 years by her landscaper. The property also includes a tea house. The structure originally was meant to serve as a cutting room for her landscaper, but according to Oprah, she fell in love with the building and claimed it for herself. Then turned it into a tranquil refuge where she goes to get some much needed peace and quiet. "It's my dream having a place like this," she said. "Some people ask, why do you need more space? And I tell them, I need it to restore myself." Bill Gates' Xanadu 2.0. Bill Gates took 7 years to custom build Xanadu 2.0, a modern yet rustic, high-tech estate valued at $125.5 million. According to the luxury website The Pinnacle List, Gates bought the lot in 1998 for $14 million. It's named after the home of the title character in Citizen Kane. The 66,000 square foot smart complex is built into the side of a hill and looks out over Lake Washington. Electronic pins worn by residents and visitors trigger their personal preferences, like the temperature and the lighting of a room, or even the art that will appear on high-definition monitors throughout the property. It features a 3,900 square foot building, 2,500 square foot gym, a 2,100 square foot library with a dome ceiling, a 2,300 square foot reception hall, a 6,300 square foot underground garage, and many other amenities. This amazing house comes to 50,050 square feet in total, and it's located in Medina, Washington. Jeff Green's Palazzo d'Amore. Real estate mogul Jeff Green listed his 25-acre estate in Beverly Hills for a heart-stopping $195 million, earning the property the honor as the country's most expensive listing. The Palazzo d'Amore is a Mediterranean-style villa that tops 53,000 square feet of space, though 15,000 of that is an entertainment complex containing a ballroom with a revolving dance floor. It has 12 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, a bowling alley, a theater, tennis court, swimming pools, reflecting pools, waterfalls, and a garage that can fit comfortably 27 cars. All told, the property can accommodate parties for up to 1,000 people, who can spend their time meandering the gardens and vineyards where the property produces its own wine, or walk over a floating glass walkway hovering above pools lined with mature olive trees. Scott Boroff's Villa Colina. Scott Boroff is the CEO of Miller Energy Resources, a Tennessee oil and gas company. In 2009, his life was turned upside down when his wife Shannon lost a 6-year battle with cancer. Looking to start over, he sold their Gettysview home and bought Villa Colina, an 8-bedroom mansion in Knoxville that he and his wife used to drive past while it was under construction. The house overlooks Fort Loudon Lake and has both indoor and outdoor swimming pools. It offers views of the Smoky Mountains and the Tennessee River. Features a 2,600 square foot wine cellar, a 3-level library, and a 7-car garage. It was originally listed at $21 million, making the final $8.5 million price a pretty sweet deal. Larry Ellison's house in Woodside. Billionaire founder of Oracle and avid property collector, Larry Ellison's 23-acre Japanese-style California compound is the jewel in his real estate crown. With 10 buildings, a tea house, a man-made lake, a bathhouse, and a koi pond, the property is estimated to have cost a cool $200 million to build. The Oracle CEO also owns 6 residences, including one in San Francisco that he bought in 1988 for $3.9 million. In addition to 5 bedrooms and more than 10,000 square feet of living space, the home offers a breathtaking view of the San Francisco Bay, making Ellison's living room an ideal place to watch America's Cup yachting races in 2013. Danny Spence's Danmar Manor. Danny Spence is the CEO of ProCorp Associates, a management consulting firm serving the energy, financial, and manufacturing sectors, as well as such clients as Coca-Cola, Frito-Lay, and Motorola. He lives in the Woodlands, Texas, in a house called Danmar Manor, named after his wife Marion and him. The mansion currently is for sale with a sticker price of $19 million. The 10-bedroom gated mansion sits on more than 4 acres of land, situated in the Carlton Woods neighborhood. A planned community opened inside the Woodlands in 2001. It features such amenities as a wrought iron elevator, a home theater, a swimming pool, and a 6-car garage. Mukesh Ambani's Antilla in Mumbai, India. India's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, has ventures in various sectors of industry. The business magnate also holds the accolade for the world's most expensive home. His skyscraper Antilla, named after the mythical island, features 27 stories high, has 6 underground parking levels, 4 helipads, and requires a reported 600 staff. Naturally. This house might not look like much in the picture, but it may just be the most extravagant house on the entire planet. Owned by Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance Industries, the incredibly large home is worth $2 billion and is 27 stories high, boasts a whopping 400,000 square feet of live-in play space. Sitting 570 feet tall, it's more than half of the height of the Eiffel Tower. The home was designed by Chicago architects Perkins & Will, and it features amenities like an ice cream parlor, 6 floors just for cars, a snow room, a salon, and a private movie theater large enough to hold 50 people. Lily Safra's Villa Leopolda. Purportedly one of King Leopold II's many estates to house his mistresses, the waterside property located in southern France is now owned by Brazilian philanthropist and socialist Lily Safra. With 20 acres on one of the most stunning sites on the continental and cost $750 million, Villa La Leopolda is a palatial villa with cascading terraces located in the Alpes Maritimes on the French Riviera. Spread across 20 acres, this villa has a reputable history of owners, including Gianni and Morella Agnelli, Isaac, Dorothy J. Killam. Since 1987, it was owned by a Swiss banker, Edmund Safra, who passed it on to his survivor and mistress, Lily Safra. The architectural character of this villa belongs to a historical style called Belle Opaque, which translates to beautiful era. Designed by an American architect named Junior Ogden Codman on an estate once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium. Ira Rennert's New York State Mansion. Industrial billionaire Ira Rennert's New York State Mansion was a purpose-built and been valued at close to a staggering $250 million. Featuring 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, 3 swimming pools, and its own power plant, this hulking Hamptons estate is the most expensive home in the United States. Ira Renner owns the sprawling mansion as part of a 63-acre estate called Fairfield, one of the largest in the United States. At the cost of $248 million, it includes several built forms, has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, 3 dining rooms, 3 swimming pools, and a 164-seat theater. The estate also includes a recreation pavilion with basketball court, gym, 2 bowling alleys, 2 tennis courts, 2 squash courts, and many other buildings. A residence of this size also requires an immense supply of electricity, which is also sufficed by an on-site power plant. Kenneth Griffin's New York penthouse. Kenneth Griffin, an American hedge fund manager and owner of Citadel LLC, bought 4 adjacent properties for a total of nearly $130 million. 6 kitchens, a library, and a full-fledged guest house. Billionaire Ken Griffin made headlines when he purchased this 4-story condominium in New York for $238 million, just a few days after being in the news for purchasing a different home near Buckingham Palace in London for £95 million, or about $122 million US. The New York penthouse is almost 24,000 square feet and overlooks New York Park. And get this, Griffin plans to use it as an occasional home. It's not even his primary residence. These billionaire homes, their extensive estates, and their impressive scale not only knock our socks off, but also astound us with their impeccable opulence and grandeur. Hope this video has given you more insight into the breathtaking property that billionaire CEOs spend their money on. Remember to subscribe to Luxury Empire, and feel free to leave your opinion in the comments below. Thank you for watching.